Hello everyone, I'm Dylan. Welcome back to Railway Fugitive. The music I'm going to use is Emergency on Level 3 by Jeremy Korpas. This area reminds me of like Dragon Ball, like where Goku lived in this little tiny hut with his grandfather. Until he became a giant ape and then crushed him to death. Which is the lore. I wish I could go back and like, we watched it for the very first time. Because the new stuff is great, don't get me wrong, but the old stuff was a lot more fun to watch. I love the Urban Army stuff, it was cool. When enemies weren't just like, they're gods! You have to kill the gods! And no, it's, yeah, this is just a guy who trained for a long time and he's stronger than you. And it's like, oh, cool. But now it's like, I'm Goku, Super Saiyan, Ultra Saiyan, Super... What's that? It was Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, Blue Ultra Instinct. That is definitely a name. I'm hitting the button. Why is the button not responding to my human fingers? I have human hands. What are you talking about? I don't have some kind of weird claw thing. It's just after a while, it's kind of like, oh, is Goku gonna get another form? He is? Alright, cool. I'm upset when Gohan was just like, yeah, I could be the greatest warrior, but now I'm gonna read books. Oh, are you? How entertaining. A show about fighting, and you want to read books. Really? So you know what threats are out there, and yet you won't help? They have battle-ready armor. I don't know if I can protect you, especially when I keep getting these garbage things. Hold that thought. Help her. Yeah, help her. Woo! Yeah, train death. Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot. Sarah, I'll help you. I mean, there was a girl in junior high, when I was going to junior high too, named Sarah. Man, I was obsessed with her. She could not take a hint though, I'll tell you that. Just like, yeah, I'll sit next to you. Yeah, of course I'll sit next to you. I'll change it. I don't know. I would very much like to be in a relationship or something where it's like, I don't need to decipher clues. Just tell me. If you don't want to eat Chinese food, you're like, I don't know what we should eat tonight. Just be like, yeah, I would love to have insert brand here. Snacks. It's not hard. Just tell me what you want, please. Stop shooting me with arrows. I tried talking to her, but she didn't respond, so she's dead to me. I don't know, it always feels like I always like the wrong person. Don't mind the corpses, small child. They were trying to kill you. Right. I trust you. Yeah! Whirlwind explosion! They're aliens, also, for some reason. I just don't understand why the Dragon Ball Z series, so many times did they introduce a character who was only relevant for one thing, and then they would just use them as like, to show how strong the other enemy is, and then they would die, and then they get brought back, and guess what happened later? The same thing! They would die to show you how strong the thing was. Just say, hey, he's strong! Maybe reintroduce the power, the scanners. You don't have to kill Yamcha so much. We know the enemies are strong, and they're not human. It still surprises me that it was only supposed to go to the end of Frieza. The anime was only supposed to go to like Frieza, and then people were like, yeah, we want more, and they're like, oh, okay. But like that's why the Frieza battle is like so intense, and like it's like more detailed than any other fight in the entire series. It's like more brutal because it was like Goku actually wanted to beat the heck out of him for all that, all the murder and such. I don't know, it just feels like watching it all back now. It feels like Frieza should be like one of the end villains or whatever. And they brought him back. They gave him a new form and everything. Oh yeah, cool, everything. But no, just it doesn't work. He's already dead. Don't redeem him. He murdered so many people by absolutely shredder with that move. Wind blast. Those. Cut blast. Cutter. No! You stinky baby! I'm not on the list. I have 000. What? How do you beat it? You can't beat it. These are all hackers. Fine, let's do level 2 again. All I gotta do is beat 10 minutes. Hey, chest. Whoa! So fast! Why am I so fast? Why was I incredibly fast? No, really. Also, it's very annoying in Dragon Ball Z when it's like, who could beat him? Who could possibly beat him? Oh, it's Goku. Like, that's why it was like refreshing when it was like Dragon Ball. It was like, oh yeah, Goku. Dragon Ball Z, where it was like all the way up to Frieza. I was like, oh yeah, Goku would do that. And then it was like, oh, Goku lost to Cell. And then it was like, oh yeah, Gohan, he's gonna like actually do something. And then he didn't. How'd I die? That's why I like One Piece, is cause yeah, there's enemies, but they're all threatening. It's not just one. I mean, you know Luffy's gonna have trouble beating them, but it's not like it's gonna be like, yeah, there's only one guy, and he totally destroyed every single person. But you know what? The only person that can actually beat him is Goku, and you're just like, why don't you just fight him to begin with? And I never understand. I don't care if it's the thrill of the sport or anything. If I'm fighting any single opponent, I'm going 100% my max power immediately. Why would I risk my life? I just don't understand. $6. $7. Negative $50 billion. You remember that time Eagle Raptor was like, hey, I'm gonna make another episode of Ghost Rider in Paradise? And then he didn't? 'Cause I do. It still bothers me. I mean, I get that he has Game Grumps down and everything, but still, I would love to see more of that series. Run! The wall will kill you, apparently. I got max health for some reason. Continuing the game. Ooh, which one? I don't know. One time I got a thing of SpaghettiOs, and one of the meatballs had like a big old gristle bit. And after that, I was kind of like, ugh, I don't want that anymore. I don't know. I don't want a hot dog in my pasta. I'll tell you that right now. No hot dogs, thank you. I'll tell you right now though, this is all that was it? Was like 10 levels and 2 bosses everything? That's all I need. Like anything extra would be just like icing on the cake. I love that character. I love those. I do wish I could just get out of the stun locking and not take a massive chunk of my health out. Cause that would be great. Like right now, when I have a roll, I have plenty of stamina. Attack the boss! Why are you not attacking the boss? Attack the boss instead of the small, weaker guys! Thanks for attacking the boss!